Hi ladies, I'm back with another new video. Today I'm going to show you how to clean those makeup brushes. There's nothing worse than using a brush that's dirty on your face. It can cause breakouts and clog your pores, and if it's too dirty with too many colors on it, then it's not going to really help you with your mixing and blending of colors. So you need a few things to get started. You need some paper towels, some extra virgin olive oil, some dirty brushes, and then some baby shampoo or baby wash. So I use Viva paper towels. They're really thick and they can really hold a lot of moisture. And they're more like a cloth than a paper towel, so I know that everything's not going to go through to the bottom. And then I use the good stuff when it comes to the extra virgin olive oil. I have my dirty Younique brushes, and then I use an organic baby wash. It's called Farm Baby. It's from a little place in New Hampshire. They make small batches. It has a little bit of lavender oil in it, so that'll help condition your brushes, and it smells amazing. It's what I use on my son. Johnson & Johnson's what I used to use, but it's actually kind of a dirty product, come to find out. So I like to stick with things that I know are made with good ingredients to put on my face. So you'll need a little dish with some warm water and that baby wash in it. This is one brush that I just cleaned. So I'll show you how that ends up coming out, and you can see it's a nice clean fresh blush brush now. Okay, so I'm going to start with some of my favorite brushes that I use all the time. This is my Younique Deluxe brush. This is what I use to apply all of my pigments on. So let's get started. So you're going to take your paper towel and your extra virgin olive oil, and you're just going to pour a little bit onto your paper towel. Like that. Let it soak in a little bit, and you can even fold it over so that it goes into the paper towel. And I don't know what this magic trick is, but it seems to pull all the mineral pigments right out of your brush. So you're just going to take your dirty brush and wipe it right onto the oil. And you can see instantly that it just pulls all the color right out of the brush. And this one looks like it did it pretty quickly because this is still kind of a new brush, but I'm going to put just a dab more just to double check that it's all out. Yep, so you want to go until your oil comes out relatively clean. So you can see how dirty it is here, and it's starting to come out more clean here. That means that all of the mineral pigments are now out of my brush. So I'm going to take this brush, and now I'm going to dip it right here into my water. Now you want to make sure that you don't go past this line right here, because some brushes are made out of wood, some made out of synthetic materials. But if you get water underneath here, that's what's going to make your brushes not last as long, and it's going to pull apart. So you just dip just the tip right here into the warm water that has the baby wash in it, and just kind of get that last little bit out, and plus it gets that extra oil out. And then once you have it all out, you can just dry it on your paper towel real quick. You want to reshape it to the way that it looked before, and you want to lay it flat to dry on a towel, and that way it'll pull all the extra moisture out, and it'll make sure that the shape of the brush stays the same, because you don't want it to be standing up to dry, because then it'll open up and you'll lose the original shape of your brush. So we'll do one more. This is my cream shadow brush. You can see it gets a lot of use out of it. Obsessed with our splurge shadows, which I have on today. So this brush gets used a ton with different colors. This is actually my first time cleaning a cream shadow brush with this technique, so let's do it together and see how it comes up. So we have our oil on our towel, let that soak in. Take your brush and just color that oil with it. Oh wow, this is coming out great. I actually had a little bit of black eyeliner on here too, and that seems to be coming right off, which is awesome. All right, and I'm gonna do just a little bit more just to make sure we got everything. Now, if you have a lot of brushes, this is kind of a tedious technique. You can always clean your brushes with just a little bit of that baby wash once a week just to keep them tidy, but a good deep clean once a month is really worth its weight in gold to keep your brushes in good condition and to keep your skin nice and clean. So look at that. It looks literally brand new to how gross and disgusting it was before. So I'm going to dip that in my baby wash in warm water and dry it off. And again, I'm just going to reshape it to the way that it was when I originally got it, and I'm going to lay it flat to dry. Now you can see I did my blush brush earlier, and you can see how gross that water is. This technique really just kind of pulls everything out, and it leaves my brushes soft and kind of in that original condition when I first bought them. So I hope that this technique helps you. Definitely will put the link to any products that you may need. That Splurge shadow brush is definitely a must-have for all of our new cream shadows. I'll also post a link for that baby wash that I absolutely love from that small company in New Hampshire, and you'll see that in the comments below. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and you can find any of these products at www.lookatthemlashes.com. Have a good day.